Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Today, Asian stocks made modest gains as traders assessed steep losses in Chinese stocks, sparked by Beijing's sweeping regulatory overhaul as well as another record close on Wall Street. Shares rose in Japan, Australia, and South Korea. US stock futures were little changed after S&P 500 hit a new high with Tesla Inc., the latest firm to post better than expected results. The Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones Industrial Average also ended at all-time highs. On the first day of the week, the market remained in a tight consolidation trading range between 15,900 and 15,750. So, the market has neither broken 15,900 nor 15,750. It may be due to substantial pressure of the rollovers of the longest expiry of July month. The outcome of the Fed's meeting, which is due on Tuesday night, would also have a lot of significance, and finally may also due to the new regulations released over the weekend ban companies that teach school curriculums for making profits in China. The regulations will undercut prospects for wide swaths of the industry and thereby to the valuation of these companies which are listed globally. It will keep the market uncertain with negative bias. Commodities did well, whereas financials and real estate stocks closed little lower on Monday. For the day, what we want is the break of one of the range, either 15.9 or 15.750, which looks difficult because Singapore Nifty is trading 40-45 points higher. On Monday, the market has formed an inside body formation, which is a sign of indecisiveness. So, if we go through with the overall formation of the market, then currently we are in the trading range and we are not going to see any specific activity. But yes, the way the market is now consumed time between the range of 15.6 and 15.9, in the near term the breakout is due. So we need to be prepared for it and we have to trade accordingly. Above 15,900, certainly we should look for adding long position, but for that we need a close above 15,900 at least on a hourly basis. So if we see any closing of the market during the day on a hourly basis above the levels of 15,900, then we can expect furthermore upside up to 16,000 or 16,050. In the near term, we may even see the levels of 16,150. But on the downside, below 15,750, we may see some pressure in the market, and in that case again 15,650 is not ruled out. For the day, we need to focus on chemicals and some commodities related companies like we like Tata Chemicals based on its technical formation, GNFC, Tata Steel and Hindalco. So these are the stocks on which we are going to focus. And FIs are consistently selling in the market, so there we need to be a little bit careful because they are consistently selling since last 1 month, and but domestic buyers are also like there. Finally, the markets is still not like on the certain grounds, and that is why we need to be little bit careful while taking any long position after opening on the higher side. That's all from my side. With this, I am ending today's call. Thank you very much for listening in and have a great day to all of you.